some of the kids have been working on independent projects. Actually, all of them in my music classes in the 4, 5, 6 have been working on independent music projects, or independent projects. And some of those were art, and some of those were music. And so the kids who did the music projects we're just gonna have a few of those performances for you now. They created these songs themselves. They created the form, and so a form is like, can one of you kids explain what a form is to a song? Courtney?
Form is, if you have an A part and an B part, they're different. Form is what you do first, if it's an A part or B part.
And what is something else that might be on a song besides A and B parts, somebody from Explore class, Marina?
Intro or ending.
An intro or an ending, yes, like,
Or like saying when different parts come in.
right, somebody might need to call, so they've done the timing of it, they've figured out what parts come first, they've worked as groups, and it's just I love this because they've learned so many marimba songs, and now this is their chance to create their own. So we will start with our 4th grade group. A lot of kids did independent art projects, and when you have your parent conference, you can look and see what those are in the art folders that you'll have the conferences. But let's start with our music group with the 4th grade class. And I can help you guys get set up however we need to do that. See it now. Did you guys create a name for your group? I like calling it end of the year. Because it's got this like, oh, I don't know, it gets me a little teary every time I hear it. Makes me happy. Yeah. All right. For you. To each student, and what I was saying to the students earlier is we could give 20 awards to each kid here because each of you have amazing skills in all kinds of things. Except Blake, you'd have 40 awards, right? He was shaking his head no. Yeah. And so we just choose one thing that's kind of been fun during the year, and it doesn't define all of who you are, this award. It is just one little thing that we found that we thought kind of was maybe a little bit different than someone else or was something notable. And so we're going to start, and when we read your name, you'll come on up, and you'll get your award from Autumn, or I'll hand it to her, and then you'll go ahead and sit back down, okay? And you can clap for each kid after we read the award, when they come up to get their award.
Yeah, and actually, can I just say really quickly first, that you see that I'm up here and Rosie's up here and everyone else is here, but Tom's not here.
I didn't know if I'd been slated.
No, Tom's not here, and some of you guys know that, and some of you guys didn't know that. All the kids knew that, of course. And so we're doing this without Tom this year, so it does lack the Tom energy. I'm missing Tom. Tom's in California. His mom is ill and having surgery this week, so he's not going to be back for the rest of the school year. So this and student-led conferences and everything will go on, but I think it's appropriate for us to be thinking a little bit about Tom too. Because it was Tom and Rosie who came up with these awards. All I did was sign it. That's all I did. So.
Okay. Yes, thinking of Tom, and anyway, all this great energy through all year. All right, our first award is to Kaylin Galbo. Is that right? Okay, and this is the time-honored 5-Acre School Award given to Kaylin for seamlessly becoming an important member of the community. It is the Bloom Where Planted Award. Just watching you come and grow and change and fit in and all of the amazing things you did, and you kept going even when it was hard. Kaylin, it's been an honor to watch you this year. Our next award, oh, I was gonna save this one later because her dad's trying to get here. All right.
He's here.
I'm right here.
All right.
Okay.
This is later anyway. Yay! We'll save it for later anyway. Okay, our next award is for Erin Klein. This award is called the Flying Mallets Award. And we give it every year to someone who, well, this has many meanings. So sometimes it's because the mallets go flying out of your hands and across the room. But it's also because, well, I'll read what it says first. Erin can often be found in the music room teaching, learning, and inventing marimba songs. Not only do the mallets fly, but her dedication to music flies as well. And Erin likes to come in, she'll learn a song, she'll learn all the parts at home, she'll come in and she'll start teaching them to kids, and it's just been really fun to have Erin and her flying mallets this year. Right, this next award was, first it said it was the Math Fact Master Award, and I looked at that and I saw who it was for, and I went and looked up famous women mathematicians, and I'm sorry that I can't remember the name of the woman I looked up, but she was somebody who was like early on in the computer wizardry, and she was amazing with numbers, and they called her the Enchantress of Numbers. So I thought that was kind of a nicer one for Flora Sullivan. Come on up, Flora Sullivan. She mastered the 50 facts math test and took off with her math from there. She can get the numbers to dance for her. Right, this next award is for Isaac Blanton. Isaac, the award you're getting is the Master of Community. I know that in my class, Isaac is polite, helpful, he always says hello, he often will give me a little touch, and it's been such a pleasure to have you and your contribution this year. This is what Tom wrote. Because he always speaks at community gatherings, is polite and helpful, and teaches us about friendship. Isaac embodies the most important lessons of 5 Acre School. This next award is for Olivia Nickel. Olivia's award this year is the Triple Threat Award. Not only did Olivia sing, dance, and perform in the play, but every day she shows her multitude of talents, being a friend, a tree climber, a reader, and just to name a few, and for knocking that Brer Rabbit dead in the play. Award is for Marina Brown. Marina, your award is the Master of Capability. Because Marina is, well, what it says here, kindness of spirit, good-natured, excellent sense of humor, helpful, and generous. Marina is capable of all the great attributes the world recognizes in a 5 Acre School student. And Marina came in and she helped out with the Thursday sound waves, and anytime I needed a hand, Marina was there, and it was just so wonderful to be the Master of Capability. All right, our next award is for Owen Chenson. It's a pleasure to have Owen and his curiosity in class, exploring things, asking great questions. Your award is called the Pathfinder Award. I'm going to read it first before I give it to you. It says, always at the head of the pack, Owen was our scout, point man, and the vanguard of all our hikes. Head of the group. Every group needs a pathfinder, and Owen was ours. The next award is for Ava Johnson. Your award is called the Master of Detail. We could call you the Enchantress of Detail. The Master of Detail. It says here for her great attention to detail in all she does. Whether organizing a dance group, finishing artwork, completing her math, each piece shows care and completeness. Yes, for your dedication and all your hard work and your talent. And that's for This next one is for Henry Walsh. Right, Henry, you got the Master of Jokes, right? There you go. All right, so it says he is not the class clown. So Tom was very clear about that. But he is always looking for the next joke. And the more complex the joke, the better. And Henry, I was kind of looking for a word when I was thinking about Henry. A word, like, one of the words that came up was a sandbagger, like somebody who pretends they don't know what's going on, but totally knows what's going on, right? And is kind of there. He always knows what's going on. Always has some wit and some humor about every situation. A master of jokes. Our next award is for Solus McBrother. Solus, you are getting the Master of Leadership Award for his uncanny ability to lead his classmates in all manner of activities, bridge building, chess club, and extra PE. And I just really appreciated all of your insight. It seemed like when I'd ask kind of an odd question, I could almost count on Solus to know the answer to almost any question I could pose to the group. Master of Leadership. All right, our next award is for Davis Cantors. Davis is also another one of those students that always seems to know what's going on, even though he may not be participating on the talking level. In the beginning, he knows what's going on and he nails it. You are getting the Bill Gates Award for his interest and expertise in learning Minecraft, Arduino, and computer programming, and his willingness to share that knowledge with his classmates. Always helpful, always fun to have around. Bill Gates Award. Our next award is for Emily McAloy. Your award was, he was going to call it the Elegance Award, but after talking, he changed it to we both changed it to the Mama Spider Award. So for her helpful nature, her consistent grace and refinement, her ability to always maintain control, even if it seems like chaos or baby spiders are reigning all around. The Mama Spider Award. Courtney Smith. Courtney is getting the Trickster Award. I can't just stop laughing because people would say, yes, that's probably good. No, I'd be here working late at school, and I kind of would hear this noise, and I'd see like Courtney appearing at the windows, and then some giggling and running around, whoever she was with, and then some, she definitely embodies the trickster energy. In many ways, she expertly portrayed Spider and embodies the best traits of the trickster: intelligence, problem solving, and a desire to keep things interesting. Aiden Law. Aiden has been very helpful this year and doing a lot of work behind the scenes with both plays and other things in the classroom. I can always count on Aiden to lend a hand. You're getting the award of the Sound Engineer for his sound effects expertise during, it says the play, but it's actually the plays, and his passion for playing any and all marimba songs. Sound Engineer for Aiden. Lily made an offer to me, I think it was at the beginning of the year. She said, Rosie, I'd be willing to write this year's play for you. And it was the best offer. I was like, wow, and I'll bet you could too. I already happened to have a play, but it was so cool because she started writing it right away. And just Lily has a very literary mind, and you are getting the Bookworm Award, Lily. Whether on a hike, filling free time, or during recess, Lily always has a book and has become a true bookworm, and I might add a writer. Read on, Lily. part of our ceremony, which is to hand out the awards to those who are moving on and who have been here at 5 Acre and gotten their, I don't know, their beautiful beginnings at 5 Acre. And it's been such a pleasure to be with these children. And also a pleasure to see them grow and change and be ready to move on to the next amazing part of their lives. So we are going to start. I kind of be next to you on.
Be together.
Okay. All right. So why don't you read out who's for?
Okay. This one is for Lucas Pina.
Yes, he has Lucas's award, and then he's going to go he's going to get to light his, what he'll do is he'll light his candle from this candle and then stick it in here after we give you your award, and then you'll go and you'll stand down here and we'll get everybody up there.
And I'm going to sit on the other side of you, so I'm not blocking the candles.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, Lucas, you get the Tony Award. And those were on last night. I don't know if anybody saw that, but I had a kid watching Hamilton, of course. So the Tony Award is for people who are in plays and in musicals and who knock them dead. So your transformation before our very eyes into the old man in the play was quite amazing. But your greatest role this year was that of being yourself. Always the hardest part to play. You may get a candle lighted and let's give a hand for hold that up. All right. The next award goes to Michael Alexander. Michael gets the Master Groundbreaker Award. For his work in the garden this year. He was tilling the soil, breaking new ground, moving earth, and helping to create new areas for planting. Michael, it's always a pleasure having you in class, your energy and your beautiful drawing that you've been working on. You get the Master Groundbreaker Award, and I'm going to hand you that. You can light your candle. We'll clap after he lights his candle. All right. Goes to David Harris. David is getting the Team Player Award. When we had, there's many ways in which David is a team player. In theater, composing music, outside games, and group tasks, David strives to bring the group together and embodies the ideals of working together in cooperation. And he also, I might add, gave up his soccer game and kept his promise to play at a marimba concert. So we're giving you the Team Player Award, David. Did you hand it to him? No, we're supposed to. Our next award is for Amber White Shaper. Aspen, can you sit up on the bench? That'd be great. Okay. Amber White. It's been such a pleasure having you. For her love of architecture, well, I should tell you what you're getting. You're getting the Maya Lin Award. And is there someone here who wants to explain who Maya Lin is? Who knows? Anyway, she was the one who designed the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. It was very, very beautiful. And Amber, you have an incredible eye and incredible attention to detail. You're another kind of quiet one that brings forth these amazing gifts when you least expect it. For the Maya Lin Award for her love of architecture, intricate drawings, and expertise with SketchUp. She has a true eye for design and detail. Maya Lin next, Amber, you can stay up here, sweetie. All right, our next award is for Blake Davis. Blake, you are being awarded the Master of Enthusiasm. Blake, for his abundance of fun-loving energy, his love of excitement, and good-natured sense of humor. Also, kind of like your camp counselor, always willing to play with the kids, play any games, lots of fun, no shortage of energy, master of enthusiasm for Blake. All right. The next award goes to Jack Walsh. All right, well, Jack's been here since kindergarten, and I didn't say all the rest of them, but most of them, 7 years. Okay, Jack, you get the Ansel Adams Award. All right, so Ansel Adams, a famous photographer. Not only did Jack's photographs win an award, but because his interest in photography and video inspired the whole class to make movies and to be involved with pictures. The Ansel Adams Award. All right, and our last award goes to Miles Tadlock. Miles came this year and contributed a lot to our classes. He's getting the award of the microbiologist. For his year-long interest in investigating the microbes in water, soil, and plant life, and for making that learning his own so that he could share it with his classmates. Miles, it's been a pleasure. Okay, and now let's have you guys go ahead and scooch down a little bit. We're going to get a picture time. How about on either side of the candles?
There you go.
So come on over, Blake. Right there. If it's bad sign if your coat burns up on the candles.
Mine is.
All right. So Autumn, why don't you get in the
I think I'm in.
Okay. All right. You hold up your citrus. That's enthusiastic. All right, so Autumn, is this, I want to say one thing before we break up.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right, so anyway, it's just been a great year. Everyone, thank you to all of your participation, kids and parents alike. I just wanted to mention there is a Marimba camp in August. If you haven't had a chance to see that on the board out there, please check it out if your kid wants to participate in that. And Autumn,
Well, and I just want to end by saying that it's always a little bit difficult for me to see these kids move on, because even though I've only been the director here for 3 short years, I have been around here for 11 now. Is that right? Yeah. And so I have watched all of these kids, most of these kids, since they were, that big. So it's always a little bit bittersweet to see them go, but I'm super excited to see what happens for them in their future, because I know all of them will be totally successful in whatever they do. So thank you. Thank you to parents, too, for making this happen for them.
and just saying, my 2 kids graduated from here, and they're both just doing fabulously with their 5-acre education in their next school, Raven and Ezra, and loved their years here, and it served them very well. So these kids are off to a great future.